and a guest, Jonathan Rogers. Hello. And we will be talking about the upset, questions we have, and a special ending by a young cheerleader. Okay, first up, the upset.
All right, Jack, I gotta hit you. Before the game last night, you said Jaleel, well, obviously you predicted the Hawks to win, but you said Jaleel was gonna get 50 sacks and I lead the way to the Hawkeye win. He didn't quite get 50,
But he got like 20 tackles.
And what about that safety?
Yeah, that was a game saver.
Huge game turner there for Jaleel. I mean, he played like the All-American 4-star recruit that we all know he is.
Yes. And when he got that safety, he just hopped over and just tackled him in the end zone.
Yeah, that was amazing. And we were right there. Jaleel did the little safety dance. It was amazing. Really great stuff by Jaleel. All right, point 2 here about the upset. What was your second point you think about that?
I think that kicker should get a lot of credit.
Yeah.
True
freshman.
And he made the Hawkeyes get 2 field goal game-winning wins in a row.
For the second year. Pitt last year, and this year now we have the Michigan.
And it's second generation.
Yeah, it was a special night for me. We went 31 years ago. I went with my dad when I was almost exactly your age and saw Iowa beat a number 2 Michigan on a last-second field goal. I mean, deja vu all over again.
Wow, Iowa was number 1 when he went.
Yeah, we weren't quite number 1 this year, but we'll get to that later on.
Yes. And
okay, point 2 here about the upset. What do you think, Wadley?
Wadley, amazing. That's all I can say. Amazing. He rushed for like 200 yards.
Almost, yeah.
He just got like, even on the slant, I think they should have ran him on the slant more.
Even throw to him more, do more Wadley. I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and what happened? The Peppers versus Wadley matchup, I think I'd have to say that Wadley won it. What do you think?
Yes. When he got the runs, he just got past Peppers. So
breaking ankles. Yeah, I was completely in shock to see Wadley just juking and jiving around those guys, and they played with like so much heart, which leads us to, I think, the last point that we're going to talk about this, just the heart and the dancing. And what else do you think on that?
Well, I think that when you're having fun, you're confident, and that made them win. Michigan is used to getting some points and then cruising.
Right.
They haven't faced a team.
There was no cruising last night, was there?
No.
No.
They had to play the whole game, which they hadn't done this season.
It's true.
So we beat them because they've never faced that.
It's great. And what about, like, no one can criticize the old new Kirk for being too conservative. The play calling was aggressive.
Yes. On the last plays, he was being really aggressive. There was like 20 seconds left, and he wind down the clock and called the timeout with 3 seconds left.
Yeah, the play calling was aggressive. They were dancing. They were confident. The sidelines were jumping up and down. I mean, it was just really fun to watch a team that was playing like that and having a good time. I mean, I think Desmond King and Jaleel, like, they should start a little dance club together and put out a little video. I mean, I just loved watching them dance around on defense. And what about Josie Jewell telling Beathard earlier in the week, you get me 14 points, we win.
Yeah, and they got 14.
And they got exactly 14 points,
and
they won.
Wow.
Great. Wow. Just wow. All right. So now, second part, you said you had some questions for the Hawkeyes?
Yeah.
We can talk about
that. The question has been going around our family. Why is King Why isn't King wide receiver? Well, for
What do you
starters,
think?
in the game he did miss an easy pick.
I thought he had that, but at first I thought they were going to score a touchdown, and then he underthrew him, and then I thought he was going to intercept it,
Yeah.
and then he dropped it.
Yeah. So that's one reason why.
He might not. He might drop some. He's caught a lot of passes though.
Yes, he has got a pick 6 this year.
Mm-hmm.
That's his only pick. That's bad for the Hawkeyes.
Well, he had an amazing year last year, but
Yes.
he played amazingly well. You know, I thought last night, I bet Desmond King and Jaleel, they made themselves millions of dollars by the way they played last night. I bet in the draft coming up. NFL draft, yeah.
They're going to be playing on Sundays soon.
I bet they are going to be playing on Sunday. That is definitely for sure. But I think, King and Wadley packages and the wide receiver, I don't think it's ever going to happen, but, that could be fun.
Yes. If Wadley, I think we have 3 brothers here. Wadley, Desmond, and Jaleel.
Yep. The 3 trifecta.
Yeah.
Okay, and well, that leads, I think, to the next point of kind of like what's wrong with Beathard. And part of the problem is, to defend him, a lot of times guys aren't open. Some receivers aren't open out there.
They need to put in Smith more.
Yeah. Jamaric Smith has been getting open a little bit. He was open a few times last night, and I will say that Beathard missed him, threw on the wrong side, didn't leave him enough, missed a couple across the middle throws too.
Yeah, he usually hits those across the middle, and he usually doesn't underthrow those long balls.
Yeah.
Like in the Big Ten championship,
Yep.
That
was right on the money to
Yeah.
a different Smith.
Yeah.
All right.
We've had 2 Smiths that have been really good.
That's true. Okay, so how do you think they're going to play in their last 2 games? Are they going to keep on rolling, aggressive, relaxed, dancing, winning Hawkeyes, or not?
I think they will because they have really been talking on the planes and stuff that
Yeah.
they have been going on.
Those LaShawn Daniels and Wadley said, no more of this after Penn State, right?
Yeah. And so they're going to keep this going and be confident off this wind.
I love it. So you're predicting, as usual, crushing Illinois and Nebraska going out the rest of the year?
Yes. And Tommy Armstrong for Nebraska is hurt, so that's an advantage for us.
That is an advantage for us against Nebraska. All right, the next question you had for the Hawkeyes, why don't you think they're going to be ranked after we just beat the number 3 team in the country?
Well, I don't know really because we beat number 3, which in that case they think we're good because we beat them, so they're not gonna. And then oh jeez,
You forgot your point.
Yes.
But yeah, the 4 losses. We have 4 losses,
yes,
and 2 of them are okay, but a couple of them aren't too great.
like Northwestern
Yeah.
and that FBS team.
And, I think we showed the team on Saturday night that everybody in the country thought we had. It's just, it almost makes it kind of a little bittersweet that we know we had this great team, but it's taken a little longer to develop, or I don't know what happened.
I think we should at least be number 25th because Penn State was unranked. They beat Ohio State and then they were number 12.
Yeah.
We should be ranked because we beat number 3.
I can't argue with that logic, but we'll see what happens with the 4 losses and some of the other teams. All right.
We'll see on Tuesday.
We'll see on Tuesday. Are we ready for our special ending?
Yes. Well,
Would you like to introduce our special ending cheerleader?
yes. Willa, she is our cheerleader today. Hi, Willa.
Hi, Willa.
Hi.
You gonna get your pom-poms? Oh, no.
I wonder what this is for. what should I do with it?
Oh no, I believe
Let's
Will is
go!
moving on. Let's go, Hawks.
Let's go!
Finish out the year.